we go. We're going to do a little song that we wrote together. We're Freedom and Folk Revival, and Julie and I wrote this song called Saturn Line. It's about living under your Saturn line. If you know anything about astrocartography, living under your Saturn line can be a little tough. So, you ready? One, two. All right, we good? 1, 2, 3. Is he good?
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna do the sound. He's doing the sound right now on this song.
Okay, so the banjo sounds good. I think I'm going to set that down so we can test his drum a little bit better on another song. Yeah, that's fine. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Guitar, could you hear the guitar?
I can't hear the guitar.
Guitar was the only one we still couldn't hear very well. Everything else, very good. Probably because banjos are so loud.
That's better.
That's better, she said. All right, cool. All right, we're going to start then. That's okay. We don't need one.
Woo!
It's all
Freedom
right.
Folk Revival.
Freedom and Folk Revival. We're going to do some songs we wrote and a couple.
Ian.
Started right up. Listen, everybody, I'm sorry. I thought they were going to start up and you didn't need me anymore. I thought you heard enough from me. I've talked enough. Maybe I haven't talked enough. I don't know. Can there ever be enough? But listen, I want to thank everybody for coming out to ComFest and having a happy ComFest. Have you had a good time this weekend, anybody? It's been kind of a magical weekend. There's only that one little rain part that happened. Let's forget about that. Let's think about the rest of today. A couple of great bands coming up here on the solar stage. If I could remind you real quick that we still need volunteers to help us clean up the park later on today and Monday. If you're not doing anything, you're icing your feet, you got blisters on your fingers, I don't know, come and help us anyway, because we need to pick up the trash around here. What else was I supposed to talk about, Eric? These bands, first of all, not even this band, all the bands that have played today. Have you seen any good bands this weekend? I've seen a million of them. Here's what you could do besides clap and tell them how great they were after the show. Buy their merchandise. Maybe go out and check them out at a different venue, that they play around, Support these bands because there's a lot of great bands here in this Columbus, Ohio town. And I believe it because I'm in a few of them. Eric's in a lot of them. We're all in great bands. This is a great band. Put your hands together for Freedom and Folk and Freedom. Freedom and Folk. Wait, this is what I wanted to ask you about freedom. Who doesn't love that, right? Go America. And who doesn't like folk music, all right? I mean, get serious. Freedom and Folk Revival. Let's go, everybody.
Thank you for the introduction. We're happy to be here, and this first song we're going to play was written by Holly Neer, a great political activist and songwriter, and we actually saw her on this stage, I believe it was last year or the year before. She was right up here, so it feels pretty special to be able to do this. We're going to talk about religion, so we're just going to get right into it in this one. The song is called I Ain't Afraid. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Thanks for listening. Person up here speaking before us was covering a lot of politics and activism. We just jumped right into religion. What can we do next? Actually, we're going to sing a good old song that my dad used to like to play around the house. And been learning banjo, something my dad used to play. And he just passed away a couple months ago, so I've been trying to learn this instrument. I'm going to hand this off.
Elizabeth's dad has organized a lot of music down in the Marietta, Ohio area for many years, part of the Blues, Jazz, and Folk Music Society, and they do the Blues Fest every, I think it's March.
Every March, yep. Great blues festival. People from all over come in. We got Herb Sellers back here with the Columbus Blues Alliance. So, 22 years he's come to the festival in Marietta. It's a great festival. There's a lot of great blues here in Columbus, too, so. All right, this is not a blues song, but we're going to do, it's called Jesus on the Main Line.
Old-timey.
Old-timey.
Equal opportunity Jesus song.
All right, you start.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want to. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want to. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want to. Tell him what you want to now. If you treat your neighbor kind, tell him what you want to. If you treat your neighbor kind, tell him what you want to. Treat your neighbor kind. Tell him what you want to. Tell him what you want to now. Call him up, call him up. Tell him what you want to. Call him up, call him up. Tell him what you want to. Call him up, call him up. Tell him what you want to. Tell him what you want to now. If you've been a soul seeking, tell him what you want to. If you've been a soul seeking, tell him what you want to. If you've been a soul seeking, tell him what you want to. Tell him what you want to now. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want to. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want to. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want to. Tell him what you want to now. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hallelujah. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. We got Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want to. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want to. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want to. Tell him what you want to now. Yeah, all right. I like that. An equal opportunity Jesus song. Beautiful. All right, so you guys already heard a little bit of this one when we were setting up, but this is called Saturn Line, and Julie and I wrote this song together because Julie would stomp around the house sometimes saying, I need to get out from underneath my Saturn line. If you know anything about astrology and astrocartography, then you know that when you're born, the planets are in certain places when you're born. You might be living under a Venus line, which is like, hey, great for you, lots of romance, lots of love, everything's going your way.
Beauty.
A beauty,
Wow,
a
beauty.
Jupiter line, woohoo.
Woo,
But,
money.
but Saturn is a lot about hard work and discipline. So if you're living under your Saturn line, what the hell? I guess you got the crapshoot unless you're gonna move, huh?
And you're skinny. You just stay skinny. There's nothing you can do about it.
All right, so this is Saturn line. true. I've been living here all this time, just telling myself it's fine, but deep down it's giving me the blues. Woo-hoo. Saturn line, won't you be a friend of mine? Been living with you all of my days. Saturn line, won't you be a friend of mine? Let's call a truce with these old highways. Let's call a truce with these old highways. All right, thank you. Thank you. That's my big debut on the banjo. I'm going to put this away now.
That is a big debut. Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to do a song called Abandoned Dreams.
It's by my friend Mindy Cawthorman. She did most of it, but I helped with the melody. And this is a song about misguided obsession.
It's an interesting way to describe it.
Used to be a farm that stood right over there, cut into acres, sold by the square right over there. Used to be a barn that stood right over there. The builders moved in, they don't have time to care. Right over there. Used to be a field that stood right over there. Children riding horses, oh, the sunlight in their hair right over there. So give me the grass, branches with the leaves, give me the shade of a mighty oak tree. Give me the lakes, rivers, and streams, give me iced tea and porches with a swing. Give me the flowers, birds, and the bees, give me my granddad's abandoned tree. Now there's a house, parents with kids, a couple of dogs, and the yard has been fenced right over there. And look right next door and you'd swear they've been cloned, an identical house, and the grass has been sown right over there. Right over there stands a manicured lawn, a
you, Julie. All right. Well, we're going to switch gears. We're going to play a song that I wrote. Wrote this a long time ago when I was very young, but the words still mean a lot to me today. It's called Free the People. Let me find my pick.
I got one.
I got it. Okay. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All righty.
I think so. Hang on just a second.
All right. Julie's going to do a little harmonica for us.
Teeny tiny.
Just a little bit.
Teeny,
She can do a
teeny.
lot more, but
Teeny
all right.
Sunlight on panels, stars turning with hydrogen, stars shining, we are again. It's human intelligence at its best, I say. Bring us more of this, bring us more of this. With your wisdom, with your will, we can teach our children well. Said I don't know chemical
you. Thank you. Well, we feel right at home here on the solar stage. We love that there's a solar tent at ComFest. It's a beautiful thing. Julie, actually, and a little bit myself, have been involved in a big solar project lately with some folks in the Clintonville area. We're working on a solar energy cooperative starting in Clintonville and hopefully spreading farther. But it's a way for people to work together and teach each other about how to install solar panels, so you're learning as you're doing. And it's a way to buy in bulk so we can bring the prices down. So we're working on that. If you have questions about it, can I say to see you, Julie?
Sure. I'll just direct you to somebody else, but yeah, you can see me.
Sure, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we just have, we have two more. So we're going to do a song that I wrote called Heya Heya.
Let's do that. Do you need me to move back a little bit? You want me to move back a little bit?
Okay, just checking. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Slow first.
Hey, 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 hey,
that one before the Black Eyed Peas song, just technically saying, but you know, that's a fun one too. All right, let me drop this D here for a minute.
I think this is our last song for the set. We would love to thank our sound folks, Tyler and Kira. Thank you so much, and thank ComFest, and thank you all for coming out today and being with the storm clouds of the times. I love ComFest. It's just the best.
All right.
So this is also an original song by Elizabeth Boland, and it is called You Can.
I'm wondering if I can have just a little bit more guitar in the monitor for this one, just because I finger pick it and I need a little bit more volume. So a little bit more guitar in the monitor would be fabulous. Can you do that for me? Thank you. It's our last one. A little bit more guitar. Yeah. All right, Julie, I'm going to give you a pick.
Okay.
So we're going to watch this little trick. All right. So we're going to do a song called You Can.
If there's no bottom, can't be no top. If there's no valley, no mountain ride. High on the hillside, ground down below. I know some secret gonna carry me home. Say to the mountain, be thou moved. You can stand up for freedom you choose. You can ride that wave to the promised land. Reach heaven in your heart. You can. Oh, you can.
Oh, yes you can. Yes you can.
Oh, yes, you can. Jesus walked on water, so what took you so long? Put one foot in front of the other and walk on. Jesus walked on water, so what took you so long? Put one foot in front of the other and walk on. You can talk it up, you can talk it down, you can reach it when you want it, you can turn it and shift it and spin it again, you can make it what you want, you can. Oh, you can.
Oh, yes you can. Yes you can.
Oh, yes, you can. Make a wish upon a star. Wonder what you are. Light one light with another and shine on. Make a wish upon a star. Wonder what you are. Light one light with another and shine on. You can open up, you can look inside, you can takes one to know one. What you talking about? One who takes the words right out of your mouth. All love surrounds you. There's nothing to prove to the ones who just see you for you.
Thank you. That's our, thank you. That's our time. We appreciate you. We are Freedom and Folk Revival. We got Blair Davis on percussion down here from my far right. Woo-hoo. Over to my left, Sue Franks on the bass guitar. Julie Cronenberger right here in the middle. And I'm Elizabeth Boland. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of ComFest. We're going to stick around. Thank you.